I barely slept last night. Welcome back to Sarah's Spare Corner. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming, obviously, as well as arts and crafts, as I do like to paint sometimes. I am also a philosophy major, so I do like to share theories, concepts, and ideas. And additionally, when I am not poor, I do like to travel somewhere. Today will not be an entirely comprehensive video. It's going to switch between right now and a stream I'm going to do later. Right now, I'm just going to play test a little bit because I have an idea for something. So here is the kind of the idea that I'm going for, where this is Lego, so it might make it a little bit easier for me to understand. The only problem I definitely foresee is the fact that rooms can't curl under. I could get a roof or curled roofs or stuff like that, but in terms of the bottom, I'm not sure. That might have to be flat. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to work with a lot of stairs in this, but anyways, let's move over to the game and see if we can get something troubleshooted before the stream tonight. Okay, so apparently I've gained 6 rewards. I'm not even sure what I've won. All right, well, who's this? Bro, who's this? Who am I playing with? I don't even know who that is. Who are you? I don't remember playing as you. Who are you? Bro, what? It took me to my sim. That's wild. Why is there this red and yellow hue here? Has this always been here? What is this? What is going on? What? Did you move the notepad over here? I know, we're just gonna bulldoze to see what we can do. Also, why are all the base builds so dark? You know what I mean? I really like these plants and everything. I don't want to delete everything. Everything else, you can all go. All just leave. Hello, it is me editing from the future. You will see this in the short time lapse that there was a mix between 2 different video recordings. This one, which is the much better quality, and then the crappier version. Because the crappier version, I guess I either didn't press play, or I didn't press record, or the file glitched halfway through, which I think is what happened. So I ended up using the footage from the stream for the rest of this build. So obviously, automatically, this seems very questionable. I wanted to immediately kind of get in with the tongue, which is the red stairs there. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I mildly remember what happened, but I do remember having a lot of fun in it. Mostly because after I stopped trying to take it seriously, then I enjoyed it thoroughly. Because I was like, no, I really want to try to make it look like a snake. It wasn't going to happen. I'm sorry. There's no way. I mean, unless someone wants to take this as a challenge and then try to rebuild my build into an actual snake, which if you want to, go ahead, have fun. But it's not easy. I think it's mostly just because you can't really curl. The flat surface, I kind of look like a snake, and if I just left everything open, I think, but then it would have been a very strange transition from just the flat ground into an actual room. And I think it would have probably destroyed it from there. Now, to be fair, when we're looking at it like this kind of looks like a snake, right? But at least just the flat surface of it kind of looked like a snake. But yeah, it didn't happen. So we're just going to kind of go with the build. So I definitely wanted a lot of height in this build. I wanted it to feel like an inconvenience, and I say that at some point in this video. I wanted it to genuinely frustrate the Sims. I mean, not that they can really get frustrated, but I wanted them to walk a full distance to get to that drink. You know what I mean? I had someone in the chat who was really nice. They were super supportive, and they're like, what if you try this kind of thing? I don't think they show up immediately, but once they did, then I started trying different things. I also thought, what if I use those, I don't know, they're not roofs, but they're little windows that you would attach to a roof as eyeballs. And I realized, I think I ended up not doing it. I can't remember, but I wanted to really try to apply eyes, but it just ended up looking like a robot. I think I removed it, and then I ended up just putting succulents and plants, I think, in that area as a like a planter. So obviously, like, this is not a snake. Snakes do not have succulents and cactus on them. I think at some point I end up calling this what I would like to call my adult playground, because it does kind of remind me as a playground. And the further I am away from when I did this build, the more I'm happier with it. I think at the time I was like, oh man, I couldn't do it. But then I kind of also like was kind of, enjoying the process of making something so silly. But now looking at it, I'm like, no, like, I think this is probably one of my most favorite builds. It's so ugly and I love it. I did also get, because this I think was the day that Love Struck, the pack, came out. And I was like, this would be perfect because they have snakeskin patterned walls. I'm like, so this is exactly what I need. So I think what I did, I ended up changing the walls completely. I think I just made the snakeskin completely inside and outside. I don't think I make that transition for at least a little bit until like I get to the body of the bar itself. It is a small little bar area. I'm sorry, I think I've already recorded a voiceover, so my throat is, it's not working the same. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed making this bar. It was so much fun. The people in the chat were so much fun. They also like added to the atmosphere of this is just a goofy bar. Let's just, make it the most of it. Somebody in the chat, it's definitely time for bed. Somebody in the chat recommended that I do like oh, I hope it didn't pause there for a second. Oh no, I think I just double checked the footage. I think I was just checking something on my phone. I also, because I was talking to a couple people at different times. I'm like, what is the cheat again for this? Because, like, I forgot. And then there was someone in the chat who I guess makes builds, like, all the time. And so they were kind of giving me some suggestions, which, to be fair, because this is a weird build, it just didn't work. But it wasn't necessarily on them. It was just because I am making a very weird build. But again, I love everything about this weird build, and I don't think I would change a thing. I'm so sorry, I'm yawning again. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to post this this video because I can't stop laughing. My inspiration obviously was a rattlesnake, because I was like, what if I try to make an actual rattlesnake? And so my thought was, well, you know how rattlesnakes, they kind of curl their tail into a spiral, right? I'm like, what if I tried to mimic that with roofs? And I was like, okay, well, what if I do a singular roof? And I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. And then if I do this, it just looks like eyeballs, which I think I ended up not doing that. There was, and then the person in chat that was trying to help me, they were trying to give me options of like how I could do the roof, by suggesting like different types of roofs. And I kind of did consider this, but then it ended up just looking like a spiky back, and I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. And it was definitely like the other person in the chat was trying to help me, and I really was thankful for that. But yeah, it wasn't what I was looking for in terms of what I wanted, which, to be fair, I don't even think it was possible to do what I wanted. So again, if anybody's watching this right now and is great at builds, I challenge you to make the Rattlesnake Juice into a rattlesnake, because I'm telling you, it's not easy. And it's mostly just because we are working with flat walls. If we had like the option to make rounded rooms, why not, right? So instead I came up with this idea. What if I just make, a rooftop garden? You know me, I love my rooftop garden. I think I've done it in 2 out of 3 of my builds so far. Make it seem like I've been doing builds for a while. I know I haven't been doing builds for a while, but I've been playing The Sims for years, so I know a thing about building in The Sims. But anyway, I thought maybe it's not necessarily that this is a rattlesnake, it's that it was inspired by a rattlesnake, So that's kind of the vibe we're going for, because there's no way this looks like a rattlesnake, but you can kind of see that it was like, some quirky architect that was like, oh, jive, let's see if we can do it, So here we are. The footage is finally turning to the weird crappy stuff because we're switched into the streaming downloaded file of this, which is not a great file. So we're working on the inside of the bar, and I figured we don't need much space, hopefully. And then I was like, oh, well, what if I do a little bit of a fountain? I don't think I end up doing the fountain. I think the fountain ends up being too much of a hassle, so I don't think we do it. But that would have been fun, you know, in theory. So the basement, we go for a grungy dive bar basement is what I'm looking for in terms of the aesthetic. Or I think I was still, yeah, okay, so we're still working on upstairs right now, but we're looking into, I think at some point we end up moving into San Myshuno, because somebody in chat mentioned that you can get the what is it called? The DJ from Star Wars as your, you know, your stereo. Which I was all on board for. So I think we end up leaving at some point to go do that. So don't mind the minor detour for a couple seconds. But yeah, we get that huge robot and I'm like, well, I'll do it later. And then I was like, no, I should do it now. So here we go. We're going to like the San Myshuno. And there we go. We got our dive bar DJ. So now we've got the mini one at the little bar. Because YOLO, you know, like this is the Sims world. We can do what we want. Star Wars exists here. Like, so yeah, I still wanted the sink to look like at least a little, you know, a little bit more put together. I like the idea of the corner. Again, I'm going for that grungy vibe. And because we just get Love Struck, I'm just like having a fun time with it. I think I end up using like a bunch of posters from Love Struck as well. Because I'm like, I really want to try out using some of this stuff. But obviously, like, it's not like a goal, you know, but definitely there's a lot more opportunity for more grungy things. Like obviously the pictures on the wall can easily look like somebody who just like posted pictures of or took Polaroids and posted it in the bathroom or something like that. So yeah, we're going with that grungy dive bar look. And I love it. And then I was like, oh, well, if I turn the main room into like a complete like painting gallery maybe. So I was looking for a specific item. I don't remember how I found it, but I was looking really hard for that bar piece that you put behind the bar that's nothing but bottles, and I couldn't seem to find it anywhere until I finally did. I don't remember when I find it, but it wasn't like in the spot that I was expecting it to be in, which was kind of annoying. And I don't know if it was me who found it. Yeah, there it is. Or one of my audience members told me where to find it, because I was like really looking hard for it. I'm like, this is going to look so stupid without it. And then of course I'm like, let's go in with that dive bar look. And so instead of having like, you know, all the tables in there, I was like, well, what if we use this half part? Because that was originally an idea anyway. What if I use this half part with a bunch of tables? I also used some of the new board game option, which came with the Love Struck pack as well. Obviously, it's not new, because Love Struck, I think, has been out for like 2-3 months now. But, you know, I haven't fully played the game since, so there's that. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this build. I'm pretty excited to further go on, and also stick around because I still have to fix some things after this. Hello, it is after the stream. Sorry that I didn't record properly during the stream. I tried, I guess. We are back in my sim world to try to figure out what went wrong with my game file. Turns out that it was a playing mod. I'm not sure which one, but I have to go through them tomorrow to figure it out. But in the meantime, we are gonna check out the bar, bro, so that we can figure out like if it works or not. So we're just gonna hop over there. That definitely worked. Okay, we're just gonna turn down the sound so it's not like outshining my voice, you know? Keep in mind though that I've definitely had to delete some things. So okay, let's go to the bar. Let's take Farzaneh, Jida, Jamal. Sure, let's bring Lilith. Why not? Let's bring Raphael, Rozzy, Nancy, because she don't have less life left. We can bring more? Okay, fine. Maybe not Nancy then. You probably need to like live. We want to see if like Ashley is gonna pick up with Lilith. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the Rattlesnake bar. This looks like a playground. It's an adult playground, I guess. Let's see. Let's go here. Where's everyone going? Are they just like, wait, what the heck? Bro, people can just go through here? I wanted it to be an inconvenience. Okay, well, at least I know he's ordering from the bar. Great. Can we, wait, where are you? Okay, good. You're going that way. Automatically. I didn't even tell her to do anything. She just spawned up the stairs. How fun. Are you gonna watch TV? Channel surf? Okay, that TV's clearly broken. What the heck? Who are all these people? Evie Delgato. When did you grow up? Well, she's so cute. And who are you? You are Cheryl Quilsda. And you are Prisha Gupta. Oh yeah, we've already met you. Okay, can we just like talk you up? Wait, hold on. They have a romance relationships, yes? Ask about another sim. Talk up another sim. Let's talk up Ashley to you, dude. I heard you guys were, oh my God. I heard you guys were like playing a pillow fight. I think you guys should, you know? And she's like, Ashley sounds like she was absolutely a pleasure to be around. Perfect. Now go get her, Lilith. Go get her. Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't get? Stencils for this bar. Not stencils, pillars. Who's this? Morgan Fries. Apparently also a fan. Okay, great. Can we go here now? You're wearing like full-on ski uniform, but I can't change you out of it because I don't have MCC right now. I think you need to stop watching TV. And you're gonna spawn through the chair, I guess, because Evie just fell asleep on the middle of the floor. Evie, you know I'm best friends with your dad, right? We're good. You don't have to. Like, I can come over and sign an autograph if you need me to. Who's this? This is Karen O'Brien, and we have Cheryl. Like, all my women are bald. Let's order a drink. Favorite drink, maybe? Who are you? You're Uni Yaneko. Oh, yeah. Guys' night out. Gentlemen, Sims can saunter at the bar for discount drinks. Well, that does nothing for me. Oh my God. Who's hysterical? Is it Evie again? Evie! Oh my gosh. Girl, what? Oh, these are the new options now where these Sims can just hang out. So there's Lucy Warner and Albert Warner. Then there's Colette Richards and Galvin Richards. What are you mad about? What's going on here? We're chatting with Caitlin. Can we sit? Okay, good. Now, can we listen to... I just want to know if this stuff works. Get off your phone. Can you stop? I just want to turn this on. Oh, yeah, I guess because, I'm on streamer mode. It won't play. Okay, but it works, though. That's good. Can I pee like a champion? Are people following me into the bathroom? Are you serious? Ew. I just want to pee in peace, my dude. Are my friends still up here? Oh, they all must have gone home. Because I see no one except Jay Huntington III and Jade Huntington III. Okay, interesting. Well, I think it's safe to say that this bar works, at least for like the best from what I see here. Obviously, there's going to be some mods broken. Kind of feel like it's maybe the Wonderful Whims mod. Not to be mistaken from Wicked Whims, because that's not what I was playing. Feel like it might be the Wonderful Whims, just because of like the way that the game mechanics have changed since this pack has been downloaded to my computer. So I'm wondering if it's that. But anyway. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do this, I should probably add those stitzels, pillars. My God. That way these like buildings aren't just like hanging by a thread. So, oh, that's cool. At least for this one anyway. Because the other ones all have like a rightful platform, whereas this one's just like, you know, existing. I'm just putting them like, that actually went perfectly. There we go. Where some of the lines are, so that way when I go down, I can find it. So based on that, I can understand that this needs to go in. Wait, what? You won't let me add these now? Are you serious? That's weird. So it's only on this floor that you allow me to apply one. Are all of them like that? Nope. It was just that one. I don't know what that looks like. Is that silly? I mean, to be fair, this entire build is silly. I feel like this is so structurally confusing. No. Let's move you a little bit more. And the stairs are there, so I'd say you're probably here, and you can be here. And then how does that look? I think it's a little bit better. Here's what it looks like in the daytime. Obviously, this is not a normal bar. Looks like a playground for adults. Okay, now I am really done with this video. So thank you so much for watching. Been a ride. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.